Hello everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. I just want to let you guys know that this week will be the last week of this year. That is new classes. I'm going to take next week to get ready for my 31 days of brand new classes for the month of January. So if you already know about that, awesome. I hope that you're excited to join me in the month of January. If not, check out the video I've linked below for a bit more information, and let's have a nice last week together before we take a few days off and enjoy some yoga. So find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop. Let's come onto our hands and knees. And you can spread your fingers out nice and wide, maybe rock your hips side to side a few times. And taking a nice big inhale, start to drop your belly towards your mat, lift your chest, your chin. As you exhale, round your spine, push into your palms, give your belly a squeeze. Inhale, drop your belly again, lift your chest. Exhale, round it out. One more breath here. Inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, lift your chest, maybe look a little higher. And exhale, round your spine, bring your chin towards your collarbone. Inhale as you come back to a nice flat back. You can tuck your toes under if they're not already tucked. And lift your knees up into downward facing dog. Take a moment, maybe pedal your feet a few times. Push into your palms, let your head be heavy. Send your hips nice and high. Take a deep breath in and out. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale to look forwards between your hands. As you exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale once you're there for a half lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Bend your knees a little and pause in your forward fold. Let your arms dangle. Maybe add a gentle sway or rock. Forwards and back or side to side, but just feel the length through your legs. Taking this time to slow down. Let go of your day, of your to-do list. When you're ready to come up to standing, you might roll one vertebrae at a time. Slowly coming all the way up. Once you get there, you might add a shoulder roll in. Roll your shoulders back and down, and then take a big inhale to reach up. So you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides, then take a big inhale to reach up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing again. This time, keep reaching your arms up and maybe lift your chest just ever so slightly. Maybe lift your chin a little bit more, push into your feet and just reach up. Take another inhale, and with the exhale, slowly fold back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. We're going to plant our hands and step back into downward facing dog. Send your hips nice and high, and then use an inhale to shift your weight forwards into a plank, maybe lower to your knees. Take another breath in. As you exhale, you can lower halfway chaturanga or all the way onto your tummy. Flip to the top of your feet. Inhale and lift your chest for cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. And bring your feet together. As you inhale, your right foot can lift up, gaze forwards, and exhale. Send your right foot up between your hands. Set up a lunge, keeping your chest down nice and low on your front knee or close to it. If you want to drop your back knee, you can. You can keep it lifted too. But you might get a little bit lighter through your hands, maybe. Bring them next to your shoulders when your chest wants to lift higher off your front knee. Bring it back down. Look at your big toe, maybe. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Take another inhale. As you exhale, plant your hands again. Take an inhale and look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe lift your chest just a little more. And then with the exhale, fold back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Use an inhale to shift your weight forwards into your plank. Maybe your knees come down. Take another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower halfway or all the way down. Flip to the top of your feet. Inhale, lift your chest for your cobra or upward dog. And then exhale all the way back into downward dog, where you can bring your feet together. And inhale your left foot up, look forwards. Exhale, send your foot between your hands. Set up your lunge. Maybe your knee will come down. Keep your chest low. Look down to your big toe. Maybe start to float your hands next to your shoulders. Spread the fingertips. Let your palms face down. Wake up the legs. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale again as you look forwards. And exhale to bring your back foot up to the top of your mat. Inhale. Take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Look up. Maybe lift the chest just a little more. A little baby back bend. Take another inhale. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding, planting your hands, stepping back into downward facing dog. Push your palms into your mat. Send your hips high. Take another inhale, and with the exhale, lower your knees down to your mat. Awesome, you guys. We're going to be bringing our right knee towards our chest and trying to rest on the top of the toes. So you might have to come into this in a weird way. Ideally, our hands are still on the mat, but maybe you are lifted up. Resting on the top of the toes, maybe kind of sending the ankle forwards a little bit too. And then you can release that. You can come back, bring that right knee down, and then switch sides. I know it's a little weird to come into, whether you're going to lift up and stay lifted, or if you can bring your hands down for support, resting on the top of those toes, maybe sending the ankle a little further forwards too. And then you can slowly bring that back, bring your knee back so that you end up in tabletop. Give your hips a gentle rock side to side perhaps, and then you're going to tuck your toes under. I like to bring my feet together, but now you're lengthening through the bottom of the toes, the bottom of the feet. You might sit back on your heels for your nice, lovely toe squats. Relax your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Soften your jaw. Just one more breath. Awesome, you guys. Bring your hands down. If they are lifted, come off of your feet. Give your toes a shake, a little tap. And then cross your ankles. Have a seat. Let's bring our legs out in front. We'll keep our left leg out long and bend the right leg. So you can have your foot planted beside on the inside of that left leg. Hold your knee though. Take an inhale to lengthen. Point your left toes up towards whatever's above you. Take an inhale to lengthen your spine again. And with the exhale, you can start to twist towards the right side, towards your knee. Maybe push your right fingertips into the mat behind you. Keep your spine nice and long. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale to slowly turn your chest back to face forwards. Take your right foot, and if you'd like, you can cross it over top of your left leg. Same thing. Inhale to lengthen, hold your knee. Exhale, twisting back to the right. Lengthen your spine and soften your shoulders. And feel your twist. Awesome job, you guys. If you would like to go a little further, let's start to drop our knee, our top knee towards our bottom knee. So you can move that right foot so that you're resting on the edge of it. If you want to keep your bottom leg out long, you can, or you can bend it in for full cow face. But just trying to bring our knees towards one another. Take an inhale to lengthen. And this time we won't twist, but you could tip forward. Feel the legs, the hips, the glutes. Letting an inhale lift you back up if you're folding forwards. You can unwind your legs, uncross your legs, shake it out just a little bit before you send your right leg out. And your left foot, we'll start by placing it on the inside or right beside the right leg. Hold the knee, lengthen the spine, flex that right foot, and twist to the left side. So many things to think of. But really, just breathe, twist, enjoy. Nice job, you guys. Let an inhale bring you back forwards. Take your left foot, cross it over top if you want to. Inhale to lengthen again. And an exhale, twisting back over to the left. Hug your knee. And that right leg wants to hang out and relax. Flex the foot again. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale. Turn to face forwards again. Start to move that left leg a little more. If you want to drop your knee towards your bottom knee, keep your leg out long, or you can start to bend it in. Trying to bring the knees as close together as they want to go. To feel the hips and the glutes. Take an inhale to lengthen, stay sitting tall, or maybe tipping forwards a bit. Letting an inhale bring you up if you are folding forwards. You can unwind your legs. Rock it out a little. And then when you're ready to lay down on your back, you can come on down. And you might bring your knees towards your chest and add a rock side to side. And you might start to extend your legs, lifting your feet higher up. Feel free to hold on to the back of your legs, or maybe your arms will rest at your sides, or your hands maybe under your hips or on your tummy. Just taking all of the weight out of the feet and ankles. Feel your low back connected to your mats, maybe your hands that are underneath your hips. Maybe you can even feel your shoulders get a little heavier. The back of your head. You might stay here just a little bit longer, or if plow is in your practice, you might lift your hips, bring your feet towards the floor above your head. If you did lift your hips up, slowly, slowly start to bring them back down. And let your knees start to bend. Feel your low back connecting to your mat. You might start to add a rock of the knees side to side. You might keep the rock fairly small, or maybe your knees will tip all the way over towards the left side, so you're twisting. And letting an inhale lift your knees. And then maybe they're gonna fall all the way over to the right. Using an inhale to lift your legs back up. Maybe hug your knees in one more time. Adding any rocks side to side that feel good. Eventually letting your legs go out long, maybe. Maybe your feet out wide. Maybe your arms will rest at your sides with your palms facing up. Making your way into Shavasana. Whatever that is going to look like for you today. However long you're going to stay here is up to you. Just enjoy the stillness. And thank you for being here today, for practicing with me. And until next time, namaste.